Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me okay. I figured you might be getting bored of just seeing my Fizzog the whole time. So, to do something a little bit different, I thought I'd switch the camera around. So, hopefully you can still hear me, but you're going to be treated to what I'm seeing driving along. Hopefully, this might be a little less acting. We will see. We will see. Right. Okay. It is coming up to 38 minutes past 5 here, local time, Central European time here in Germany. And I am getting back on the Autobahn. Obviously, I'm going to get off the Autobahn in order to adjust my wellies. That city you can see over there ahead of us, if you squint, that is Glon. Or Glon, as it's known in German, I guess. But that's it over there. You can see it's got a little Space Needle tower thing. It's got a big cathedral. It's got a bridge. It's got everything a growing city needs. So yeah, this installment is called Autobahn. You're going to see a lot of Autobahn. It's all good though. Is there anybody out there? Can anyone see me? Can anyone hear me? Let me know in the comments. I don't really know until someone says hello. Obviously, this is my third stream of the day. No, fourth. Sorry, this is my fourth stream of the day. Obviously, I did one after midnight last night. So it means that notifications will not go out because you're only allowed 3 notifications a day for doing live streams. That's why I try and make them last as long as possible. Haha, yes. We have someone there. We have Gwyneth, I think, saying hello. Hi, Gwyneth. You are going to be treated to the wonderful, wonderful view of the German Autobahn as we merrily stroll along. So I'm going to be on this road for 4 hours and 49 minutes. I don't stop, which I will stop. That's far too long to be on the road in one hit. I'm sure I'll have to go to. So if feel free to critique. Feel free to critique my driving. If that's what you wish to do. It'd be really cool if we have the speedo in the corner. So you can see how fast it was going. Oh, there's been a crash on the other side of the road involving a lorry. Oh my god. That looks really smashed in. Wowzers, trousers. Oh my god, that's not good. Okay, so there's a massive queue of traffic behind that smash. Looks like maybe a truck went into the back of another truck or something. Really smashed up the front of that truck. Wowzers. Emergency vehicle there, stuck. Trying to get through. Apparently there's a thing in Germany that if you're clogging up the motorway and an emergency vehicle needs to get through, you are to make a path. So you're supposed to put your tyres up on the grass verge to make a lane in the middle for the emergency vehicles to get through. They can't go on the hard shoulder. Bloody hell. So yeah. That is tailback. Looked like the crash had recently happened. This is the stupidest way to get around. Seriously, we have technology now. Cars can just drive themselves. Work if they all drive themselves. So let's do that. Oh, Lee got a notification. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. Makes me nostalgic for driving through half-empty European motorways. Well, if you look on the other side of the carriageway, you'll see it's not half-empty. There's a massive queue of traffic. I'm guessing they're going to be shutting down that carriageway, the Autobahn, for that. Oh. Whoops! I'm having connection issues. When I had connection issues yesterday, I lost the feed, and then I didn't know I'd lost the feed. I was rabbiting on 19 to the dozen, and it was only afterwards that I found out that the feed had petered out. Look at those storm clouds ahead of us. Oh my God. Maybe trouble ahead. Seems to be out of focus at the moment. That's not good. I think it's the light, the rear light on this. Yeah, it was the rear light on that car. It wasn't flickering. It was just flickering on the camera. In real life, it was not flickering. That's when I feel bad because I feel like I shouldn't be in this lane because I'm, not a sports car. But at the same time, the other lanes are taken up by people going really, really slow. So I'll just stay in this lane for now. I am Charlie. We can hear you. Oh, that's good. Right, so I should be getting into Strauss in about probably about 5 hours, to be honest with you. I'm not rushing. Get there when I get there. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so when it rains, the camera focuses on the rain and not the road. Helpful. Should be a way of deactivating autofocus on phones. Come on. Oh well, this isn't going quite as I would have liked it to have gone. I didn't touch the camera, by the way. I just put my fingers in front of it. Oh, looks like we're going over a bridge. That's cool. Oh, we're going over the River Rhine. This is it. We're going over the River Rhine. This is exciting. Looks like they're still building the bridge there on the right. There you go. The River Rhine. I don't know if they're building it. I think they're fixing it. So playing the Euro Truck Simulator. Maybe that's what I should have put on Twitch. That would be really cool if I get a second SIM card. Is I could set up two phones, so one of them's pointing towards me, or pointing towards the cab whoever's driving, and the other one's pointing towards the road, so you can see both the road and the person driving at the same time. That'd be quite clever and quite cool. Although I'll need a third mobile phone for the map. Obs. Okay. So we've got Cologne Ost, which I guess is called East. Cologne East. Going straight on here. Euro Truck Simulator in real life. I've just donated and shared. Oh, thanks, Gwyneth. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Right, we have a turn off here, which we don't want to take. We want to stay on the 3. So last time we came through Germany, we stayed on the 4 all the way, which took us to the border with Poland. Now, I'm not going to the same border point this time. I'm actually going to the border with the Czech Republic. I'll be driving through the Czech Republic. Very, very narrow lanes here, so it's going to be best to take it easy. Okay, right. I have a turn in 161 kilometers to the left and going straight on. That's a dramatic sky, isn't it? That is a fantastic sky. I hope the camera's not too wibbly wobbly. I thought when I stopped, I thought, well, actually, you know, you'd be able to hear me anyway, babbiting on. But actually seeing the road might be quite fun, especially considering it's quite dramatic at the moment. You've got this amazing light, sort of like in the early evening sunlight, and the sun is quite low in the sky, and then you've got these really dark clouds ahead of us. It's really cool. Oh. But yeah, driving is the maddest way to get anywhere ever. Fact. Okay, this is confusing. Oh my god, where's my lane go? Where's my lane? Forget whose line is it anyway? Whose lane is it anyway? Look at that. If you're gonna have to follow the yellow lines, can you not just have massive breaks in them for no reason? Especially when you've got like a chicane. Jesus Christ. I like the yellow lines. It reminds me of Mad Max. Oh, thanks very much, Gwyneth, for the contribution. Really appreciate it. So I'm on this road now for 157 kilometers. We'll have to stop and get fuel at some point. Wow, you can really see the rain coming down. That's probably actually hail. Look at that. Oh, how's that for a dramatic sky? Take that, Terrence Malick. Okay, Skoda, you have to go behind. I love the message from, is it Joe Hay? You say in capitals, we can hear you. I love it. It's like you shouting. Wow, look at that rain coming down. I'm driving straight towards it. Yay! Oh my God. So the refugee situation on the border it's not tapering off at all because you've got a lot of refugees now coming from the east of Ukraine. The Ukrainian authorities ordered evacuations of all the major cities, towns in the east where the Russians are, and the Russians are basically trying to kill everyone. They're trying to commit genocide against the Ukrainian people. They're trying to wipe out the Ukrainian people. I have no doubt whatsoever that this is genocide, what the Russians are doing. And I really hope that this ends sooner rather than later. But the only way out of it I can see is if someone takes Putin out. And then what they can do is they can shift all the blame for what's happened onto Putin. They can say, that wasn't us, that was Putin. Putin did that and he's dead now. So, can we be friends again? Sorry about all the murder and stuff. But what we mustn't allow to happen is for Russia to annex the Donetsk region in the east of the country and then call it a day and then start making friends with everyone again like nothing happened. That literally can't happen. Oh, my frame rate is suffering a little bit. I think I'm going to have a few glitches. Wow, Russia was attacking another train station an hour ago. I mean, who bombs train stations that are full of civilians? Who does that? Terrorists, that's true. These people who are doing this are terrorists. They are Russian terrorists. Led by the terrorist in chief, Vladimir Putin. The guy's a gangster.
Oh, poor little Porsche is being stuck behind the transit van. Oh, so sad. Such a sad little Porsche.
Put his foot down now. Got past the white transit van. He's excited now. He's happy. He's happy for the rest of the day. Safe in the knowledge that a bit of a dart will always be devoted to him. God. State of this weather. Look at that rain ahead of us. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but it's literally cascades of rain sweeping across the horizon ahead of us. It's madness. I'm going straight into it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going straight into Porto. Looks like we are heading into more roadworks here on the Autobahn. Told to slow down. 80 kilometers an hour. Which I will do for you. No, sorry, I'm not changing lanes. I just tried to turn my window wipers on and indicate to go left instead. One region. Like a proper Egypt. See the sign saying exit. It says Ausfahrt, which has always made me laugh. That's because I'm a child. Lovely Autobahn. It says just me videos. Each to their own. I'd rather have the railway. Railways don't take up so much space. A lot safer. Number three's moaning about me driving in middle lane. Yeah, but to be fair to me, this is a right-hand drive vehicle, so overtaking isn't particularly easy, and pretty much everything on the inside lane is going super, super slow. I was actually going to mention the fact that I have been cruising in the middle lane for quite a while now, but also I'm in the roadworks section, so it did say to keep in lane and no overtaking, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, generally speaking, I try not to stay in the middle lane unless I'm overtaking, obviously. But when you're driving on the wrong side of the road in an unfamiliar man, you can't see out your rear view mirror because it's all stuff in the back. Yeah. just got a message off GiftGaff saying that I'm 80% through my data. It's gotta make sense. I might have to buy another goodie bag. That's okay, I can do that. For you good people watching at home. Now it's just gone 6 o'clock here. So in the UK, it would have just gone 5 o'clock. Sorry about my noisy window wipers. It would have just gone 5 o'clock in the UK. So that being the case, the Grand National is going to start in about 10 minutes time. So you don't have to watch it, but if you want to let me know the results, I've got £5 each way on Snow Leopard S and Dingo something. Dingo, don't know. Sorry, I realised the camera's out of focus. I will try and combat that as best I can. It's a bit hard when you've got the window wipers on. Well, let's knock them off. Beautifully done, Graham. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's going to foggy again because of the rain. Okay. Come on, who says automatics aren't fun? Right, Richard, I'm in the inner lane now. You happy? Richard's like, at last! Bloody last! He's in the inside lane. But if I was on a British motorway, this would be the outside lane. Oh, there's a nice little hill over there. Hello, Mr. Hill. Hello. Oh my God. You know you've been driving too long when you start talking to hills. And then even worse, making silly voices of what a hill might sound like. If the hill was to reply. Sometimes the window wipers sound like farts. No, that was actually me farting. That wasn't the window wipers. Whoa! What's that? Hey, we're out the other side. Back in the sunshine again. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. As Jimmy Cliff once sang. One muddy Glastonbury. Extinction Rebellion is active. Stop fossil fuel. Yes. He says while driving a fossil fuel vehicle, yes, we need to stop fossil fuel. It's true April weather. It is. It is. April showers. All that jazz. Would be particularly cool if we got a rainbow, as we are currently heading east and the sun is setting in the west. It'll be right ahead of us. Oh, there's a sign. Drachenfels. I got a dragon in there, hiding in the the hills. Ah, that might be what it means. It might be Dragon Hills. The hills in which dragons live. Oh, I got a super chat. Thanks, Charlie. Have you crossed the old inner German border yet? Old inner German border yet? No, I don't think so. I've only just passed Cologne, so I've got quite a long way to go before I get to East Germany. Thanks for the super chat, Charlie. Every little helps. Yeah, it was an E-Type. Whoa. That car to the right then, that was going off. That was an E-Type Jag. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. Icons of car design. Hello. This is where Richard is right. You shouldn't sit in the middle lane because people just pull out in front of you. Going really slow in a big camper van. No way, Hannah. Wow, check out this bridge. Oh, okay, look, that is a sexy looking bridge. That is pure bridge porn right there. Look at that. Look at that span. Oh, spanking. Lovely, lovely bridge. Love what you did with that bridge, Germany. That was really good bridge. I appreciate a good bridge. See this bridge coming up? Concrete bridge? Crap. Boring. Boring, boring, boring box, boring bridge, boring, boring. Where's the thrill? Where's the excitement? Boat build crap. Oh, there's a tunnel down there. Oh, there's a railway. Dun, dun, dun. So these must be the Dragon Hills. Anyone else Chris by driving? Yeah. Oh, Richard. Oh, auto off. Then the services. What Cologne are you talking about? We're lucky to live there for a year. Was that Cologne? Yeah, we went past Cologne a while ago, about half an hour ago. I think in German it's pronounced Cologne. Cologne, I think. I think Cologne is the French pronunciation. Nice. okay, there is food porn and there is apparently bridge porn. Yes, that's right. Cash dummy. I've just made it up. But you know when you see a really, really good bridge? You know when you see a good bridge, don't you? See, that wasn't a good bridge. That was a crap bridge. It was just a boring old motorway bridge. Same as literally thousands, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of motorway bridges around the world. Boring. Graham, have you seen any Russians yet? No. I'm in Germany. Not too many Russians around here, I don't think. And even if I was going into Ukraine, which I'm not on this journey, I wouldn't be seeing any Russians either because they're all in the east of Ukraine and I'll only be going to Lviv. So next trip out, we'll be coming with a 4x4. We can't take something like this over the border because the road has been bombed by the Russians. So basically, we're going to go into Ukraine to do an extraction, get some people out. We would have to go in a four. Well, we can get quite close in something like this, or in a coach or a bus or something. But then, for the last sort of 15 kilometers or so before we get to Lviv, we'd have to get in a 4x4. So we might do that on our next trip out, since the Russians have now left the west of the country. Still, they say they've left. Yeah, I don't think they're going to come back, but you never know. They said they wouldn't invade. This is a bit of a shaky road. Sorry, the camera's a bit shaky. My God, record this. Someone record this, put it on TiVo. Just overtook an Audi. Look at that. Wow. I didn't know that was possible. Never overtaken an Audi before. I get back in the middle lane before Richard starts shouting at me. Back to being a middle lane wanker. So I'm behind a car in front which has a CH sticker on it. That does not mean it's from the Czech Republic or Czechia. That means that it is from Canton Helvetica or Helvetia, as in the United Cantons of Switzerland. CH, that's all. True story. And Helvetia is the name of the old Roman name for Switzerland, and it's why the font is called Helvetica, because it comes from Switzerland. Fun facts that you learn while on the road with Graham Hughes. Yes, yes. Okay, so the Grand National should have started by now. It's 5:15 and it should start. So, anyone wants to give me an update? See how my horse has got on? I had 100 to 1 on Sad Ken. Come on, Sad Ken. I know it's a bit unsporting to even allow a three-legged horse into the race. will you through Dresden, Warsaw, Warclaw? I'm not going through Dresden. I don't think I'll be going close to Dresden, but I'm not going through it. One day, I really want to see Dresden Cathedral because they rebuilt it in the 90s, and I really, really want to see it. Such an encyclopedia of knowledge. You are Graham Hughes. Good morning. Good morning, Bridget. Yeah, more of a Wikipedia than an encyclopedia. Drivers are not are evil and or mad. Sorry, they are. Audi drivers are evil and mad. Yes. Porsche drivers have small pockets. Oh, that explains a lot. I have one rule when I'm driving, which is that everyone else is an idiot. It might not be, but I drive thinking everyone else loads of space. I give everyone loads of space whenever I can. I don't like going anywhere near another vehicle. If there's a vehicle on the inside lane and I want to overtake it and there's no one else on the motorway, I will go onto the very outside lane to overtake, just so I can be as far away from that fruitcake as humanly possible. Because I find it's best to err on the side of caution in these matters. I know that the majority of drivers are beautifully sane and sensible people, but if you just regard them all as nutters, then it should be all right. That's my philosophy anyway. Well, nevertheless, entertaining. Thank you very much. I'm an Audi driver, and I don't think this is very funny, says Richard, something like that. Oh, there's a zoo. There's a zoo with monkeys and kangaroos and a lion. Nice. Richard says, I'm not evil. I find that people who aren't evil don't need to go around telling people they're not evil all the time. Sorry, Richard, just pulling your leg, mate. Hey, I didn't say that about Audi drivers. That was someone else. You argue amongst yourselves. Although I have to say, whenever I'm driving, if there's going to be a car that's going to come right up behind me and flash its lights for me to get out of the way, it's nearly always going to be an Audi. Call me prejudice. It's just the way it is. The Grand National is on the way. Whoa! That was a Porsche. So just so you know, I'm going at about just over 120 kilometers an hour. So you've got to imagine how fast that Porsche was going. But this is the German Autobahn, and there is no speed limit. There's a recommended top speed of 130. It's only recommended. That's the first rule. 99% of drivers are idiots. Rule 2, you are an idiot too. Yeah, that's actually very good. Yeah, I'll go with that. Thing is, no one thinks they're a bad driver. Everyone thinks that they are the best driver who has ever driven anything ever. And any minor criticism of someone's driving is always taken like as a huge rebuke. It's as though you've just insulted their mother, you know? Like, how dare you? How dare you imply that I'm not the most amazing and perfect driver of all time? And you know, in all genuine humility, I don't think I'm that good a driver. Whoa! Hello, Nuggets. Oh my God, this thing in front of me is called a Nugget. It says it on the back. Thanks for pulling out right in front of me, mate. That was great. Yeah. You gonna move out my bloody way anytime soon? Come on. Jesus Christ. That's painful. Please don't do that again. one of the things I like about driving in Germany is you can often suss out what place the car ahead is from on its number plate, because usually the first letter, or the first two letters, the first three letters of the car number plate is the town or city in which the car is registered. So if it's B, obviously it's Berlin. If it's a D, it's Dusseldorf. If it's a H, it's Hamburg. It goes on like that, and it's good because it means that you get to know where people are from. And also, I think that if you have an incident with another driver, and they drive off, you're more likely to remember that bit of the number plate. You're more likely to remember where they're from. That's something that I wish we had done in the UK about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, when we brought in the new number plate system. Well, here's a golden opportunity to start every number plate in the UK, the first two letters of the city in which it's registered, a bit like a postcode. You know, like the postcodes we already have. Yeah. But they didn't do that. So I said, up these. They started to have a weird system in which if your car says 56, it came out in 2006. Because that's the most important thing you need to know about a car, is how old it is. You need to know that from a distance when you're driving. Oh, good. I know that car's 15 years old. That's fantastic news. Oh, no, I was hit by a car. They drove off. What do you remember about the car? Oh, I was 15 years old. Oh, okay, great. It was fast, it was blue, and it was 15 years old. Okay, we'll go to our database and look for all the cars that are on the road in the UK that are 15 years old. Clever. And the thing is, half the cars in any given year don't even have the number of the year on it. So, like, half the cars will be, this year, be what, 22, and then the ones that come out later in the year, be 72. This is stupid. Oh, never mind. Right. We have services coming, 5 kilometres. Hamburg is HH. Okay. HH. Or HH. Love it. Recommended speed driving on that is my bucket list. Yeah. You can also, in Germany, you can also drive around the Nürburgring with your own car. You actually, I think some of it's actually public roads most of the year, but because it's actually a lot bigger than the Nürburgring that they use for the Formula One. But you can use the Nürburgring Formula One. You can use your own car on it. You just pay some money and you can drive around as fast as you like. People in campers are monsters. I'm in a camper. Well, all the time in the world, but blocking the road. About giving a blinker. They just don't give a blinker. Right, who won the race? Who won the Grand National? Come on, results will be coming in now. Is Snow Leopardess or Dingo win? Anything? Dirty Dingo, something Dingo, dodgy Dingo. And put an each way bet on, so I think first, second, or third, I'll get me 5 of that. See the shadow of the of the van on the road ahead of us, yeah? So the sun is like shining directly behind me. And basically it's making it really difficult to see my mirrors. So it's just showing up all the dirt on my mirrors. The dirt and not the car so much. I got a yes. Something Yates won the Grand National. 50 to 1. Oh, that's fantastic. I should probably bet on that one. Does anyone know who came second and third? Snow Leopard there, saw Dirty Dingo. Anyone know? Get the money back. In the foyer. Damn, Graham got it easily. Shadow? What? Oh, this is cool. Something that's very cool about driving around Italy and particularly Sicily. Got a lot of these hills. Sicily's quite a hilly island. It's got obviously Mount Etna on it. You get lots of these hills. You see the road going up the hill. It's really cool. Why am I next to this big A? You're a big strange A. Advertising. So. Dingo Dingo, what a name. I don't know if that was the name. It was Dingo something or something Dingo. Right, straight along here for another 83 kilometers. So what I might do is keep you with me, keep the live stream going. The worry is that I'm going to run out of data. So, if that's not the case, well, I have 426 kilometers still to go today. That equates to another about 4 hours of driving. I will be taking a break after another hour or so. Stretch my legs, and a drink. Wasted another 70 pence going for a pee. Just go in the bush somewhere. Now, the last two times I went for a piss on these German Autobahns, I was given a ticket, and I've got a sneaking suspicion that if I speak German, I might be able to use that ticket to get in next time for free. Like, you only have to pay once, and then you can use all the facilities on that day. I'm assuming that's the system, even though it might not be. I think 70 pence to go for a piss is absolutely ridiculous. What a horrible regressive tax. That's nothing to Rishi Sunak's wife, but to the rest of us. Yeah, that's a Mars bar. It's a pot noodle. It's a loaf of bread. It's a pint of milk. Maybe not an official pot noodle. I want to knock off pot noodles. Aren't German services better? Well, they're better than Belgian ones. I actually think British services are better, just in general. Although they're all a gargantuan rip-off.
Absolutely gargantuan it was.
When you need an emergency piss, well, you've got to pay £70. Well, 70 euro cents. Got to pay it. Well, I better slow down. We're meant to be 130, so that's a joke. I'm not going on. Oh, Oh, it's beautiful out now. These blue skies. Yeah, definitely able. Taking a break. Au revoir. Okay, number 3. See you later, Richard. Hi Graham, is the Autobahn still no speed limit? Yeah, it's unless there's a specific sign that says it's 130. No, it's no speed limit. The maximum recommended is 130, but you can't be done speeding unless you're in an area. So see this coming up here. If you look on the right, you can see the speed sign. It's on 130, so you're going to go 130 along here. Oh, I'm only doing 100. So. See people bombing past me. I am going quite fast. Oh wow, I'm getting information here. Your 50-cent receipt doubles as a 50-cent voucher for the adjacent, where you can buy a small coffee for €4.20. Oh my god, definitely not a scam. Bloody hell. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I thought maybe it would be like you could just pay once to use the toilet, and then no matter how many you use, you won't spend any. Anyway, all of my horses didn't win on the Grand National. My mum's just texted me to let me know. So yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, I did do Wordle in 2 today. Doesn't happen often, and I don't post it to Twitter when I do, but occasionally I get Wordle in 2, and I did today. It's really good. Very important that you make a pause, stretch your legs, walk a bit. Better than coffee. Doesn't work anymore after that much. Whatever. Yeah. No, don't worry. I'll be stopping soon. I've got to stop because I've got to get more fuel. I have to get more fuel at some point. Wow! Look at the size of that thing. Whee! Woo! Whee! Woo! Size of that wind turbine. Very cool. I really, really like wind turbines. 2 reasons. One, they produce green electricity. Green renewable electricity. And 2, really annoy gammon people. Good for that. Okay, it's got a bit slow this one. We'll kind of slow down to 100 kilometers an hour. Maybe everyone's just slowing down to take in the majestic wind turbine. Can't really see it on the screen there very well. What you see in real life. I'm going back down the hill. Ah, yes. So the speed limit here is 100 kilometers an hour, so that's why everyone's slowed down. Ah, and then under this gantry here, it's got a strike through on the 100-mile-an-hour rule. So back to unlimited speed. Unlimited power! Right. Wow, this is really epic now. Look at this stuff. There's a massive fire duct. There's a beautiful old church. This is very cool. Wow. yes, they should paint. That's a fantastic idea. Paint the wind turbines sort of like Spitfires. And market it as British energy. Like, you know, good British, great British energy or something, you know? Yeah, that's the way to do it. It's all about marketing. Oh, my ears have popped. Must be changing altitude at a great rate of knots. Limburg. So this is Limburg. Limburg node. See on the side. Oh. Was going to go in the outside lane, but the guy bobbing it along. In an Audi! Yeah, of course. He's got to go up behind this guy and flash his lights. Hey, should I go behind the Audi and flash my lights? See how he likes it. Go right up his bum. No. I'm doing dangerous things. Oh, I think the cars are struggling to get up the hill then. Yeah, to be going over a bloody great big bridge. Oh, that Merc was not impressed with me. Oh, he's gonna no. You're gonna change legs then. There are all kinds of craziness going on. Oh, so the same a motorcyclist at least. I'm guessing bikes have to go at 100. No one else does. We are 72 kilometers from Frankfurt. Let's go. And I am 3 hours and 39 minutes from my destination, which is 4-inch spouse. Am I picking up people this time? Yeah, definitely going to pick some people up this time. I don't know who. We did have a family of 6 that I was supposed to be bringing back, but that's fallen through. So there's plenty of people who need a lift somewhere into Western Europe. So I'm happy to give them that lift. You guys are happy to pay for the fuel in order for me to do so, which up to this point we've been happy to do. So thank you. Thank you. Yes, Richard, I am in the middle lane, but there's a lorry there, so I'm just going to overtake the lorry. Then I might get over. Actually, Richard said he's not watching anymore. There you go. Keep Richard happy. I hope you're happy now, Richard. The problem is, there's a guy here in the middle lane, and he's going slower than I want to go. So now that I've got in this lane, I have to sort of go across 2 lanes in an unfamiliar van. I can't see out the rear view mirror. I'm going to use my wing mirrors to manoeuvre. So, you know, I'm quite vulnerable to blind spots and things. And the sun is shining, well, it's shining from the right now, but it was shining right upbeat backside. So I couldn't really see my mirrors very well. Consequently, slow down a lot if I'm going to go this lane. So let's escape. Right, so someone asking me about the speed. We've just had speed knocked down to 100 and then 80. So everyone's slowed right now. When I get out of this lane, I'm really supposed to change lane towards the turn yellow. No, that's stay in this lane, so it's going to come right behind me. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to stop at the next services and get some fuel. Stretch my legs. I don't know if you've been enjoying watching the road. If you have, let me know. And I'll put the camera back on until it gets dark. We can sunset together if you like. Obviously, coming the other way, we can't really do this because the sun will be blinding. You won't see very much. Oh, there's a train. ICE. Very fast. So let me know if you're enjoying watching the road. If not, I'll knock it off. But if you are, sorted. Okay, I'm pulling off. If anyone wants me to continue the live stream after my break, let me know. I'm enjoying your stream. Can't speak for everyone though. Yes, but you know, if you make one person happy, that's good enough, isn't it? It's good enough. Right, going to the services now. Oh my God, look at those prices. Just look at those prices. Oh my God, diesel 232, Super E10, which is what I'm going to be using. It's 225, so it's €2.25. That is so much, right? Okay, pulling in here. Oh, hello. That's just diesel. Well, that's bloody useless, isn't it? Run away! Run away! There's a little lorry thing. Ah! I was being too shocked at the prices to notice that the sign said to go this way. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Take two. There we go. Right. From there. E10 and 10% ethanol. Right. Yeah, we should time lapse the UK and back would look great. There's no camera for that. Yeah, maybe. By the way, you can deduct the Surveys card you get in the bathroom from your water coffee price, and the bathroom's kind of free if you buy something. Okay. Love this view, Graham. You can time lapse it later. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'll do that. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a break, 15 minutes now, and then I'll be back with you very soon.